What's up, Premier Planet? I'm Justin Barlow, and I'm here to bring you the results from PPW 320 this last Saturday night, which was an incredible night of action, and I mean incredible, folks. We announced earlier in the week that we were bringing you 3 championship matches. Well, guess what? It ended up being 4 championship matches, so if you didn't make it out to the Premier Studio, you really missed out. You did. You missed out. We started the evening with a very interesting concept, an Iron Man match, a tag team Iron Man match. You heard that right, tag team Iron Man match, 30 minutes on the clock. It was Ultimo and Eddie the Bruiser Cruz taking on Poncho and the PPW Armageddon champion Inestra, and it was Poncho and Inestra with the win, but you gotta give credit to Ultimo and Eddie. They brought every ounce of this heart and soul into the match. They deserve their propers, even though they walked out with the L in the opening contest. After that, it was the first of 4 championship matches in this one. The Olympiad Freestyle gold medal was on the line. The modern day gladiator Matt Vine defended against Charlie Effin Hustle. 15 minutes on the clock, points-based system if the time limit expired before we had a decision. And for all of his heart and soul, Charlie Hustle, he picked up 8 points, but it was nothing and not enough to compare to Matt Vine's 14. Matt Vine walks out your Olympiad Freestyle gold medals, but the story doesn't end there, folks. And this is hard for me to say. It's hard for me to say because I respect Matt Vine as a competitor, but what he did, I just cannot bring myself to fathom it. He raises Charlie Hustle's hand after the matchup, and then there's no other word to describe it. He assaults Charlie in the middle of the ring. Matt Vine is just, I almost don't want to talk about it. I almost don't want to talk about it. Matt Vine attacking Charlie Hustle after the match and then walking out with his nose in the air, still wearing that Olympiad Freestyle gold medal. I don't know what's gotten into Matt Vine, but anyway, carrying on, we saw the Challenge Pro Championship on the line. Matt Vine made another appearance because he earned the chance last week against Tim Castle, who not only threw Matt Vine out over the top rope 1 week ago in a triple threat match, but also pinned the Challenge Pro champion, Not Bad Chad, in the ring to earn his shot. Not Bad Chad, he had his back up against the wall in this one, but somehow, some way, Not Bad Chad retains the Challenge Pro Cup against a king and a gold medalist. Matt Vine, obviously, the Olympiad, I'm getting tongue-tied here, folks. This night was so incredible. The Olympiad Freestyle gold medalist, Tim Castle, the king of the Ironman, but Not Bad Chad walks away with the Challenge Pro Cup. Then we saw in 2 out of 3 falls, El Guerrero Jose Acosta defending the World Heavyweight Championship against the #1 contender and the man who defeated him 1 week ago in non-title action, Destroyer. This match went to the 3rd fall. We were tied at 1-1. But Inestra and Matt Vine, they had to run into the ring and ruin it. Inestra, furious that he didn't get a world championship opportunity after winning the Armageddon championship. And Matt Vine, obviously this new attitude feels like he deserves a title shot. But what we're going to have next week, folks, this coming Saturday, we are going to have a triple threat #1 contenders match. It's going to be Inestra versus Matt Vine versus Destroyer, and the winner of that is going to get Jose for the World Championship the very next week. And then the evening ended with the 4th of 4 championship matches. The World Tag Team Championships were on the line. Chase Gosling and Sempsei defending against the #1 contenders Charlie Hustle and Ventura, who, remember, own a victory in non-title action over the champions. Chase and Sem, they're cutting off the ring. They're preventing the tags. And it wasn't enough, folks. We have new tag team champions here in Premier Pro Wrestling. Ventura and Charlie Hustle, they bested Sem and Chase 2 weeks in a row. The second time was the big one because it earned them those tag team championships, which they now wear. But because Chase and Sem are now former champions, they are going to get their contractually obligated rematch this Saturday night against the new champions. But big congratulations and round of applause to your new tag team champions, Ventura and Charlie Hustle. Do not forget, folks, always keep it up here. PremierProWrestling.pivotshare.com is where you can watch all of our studio tapings in their entirety, except for the stuff that you can only see on our Patreon at patreon.com/PremierProWrestling. So again, triple threat #1 contenders match coming at you this Saturday night, and a rematch for the World Tag Team Championships. I'm Justin Barlow. Thank you folks again for all your support of us here at Premier Pro Wrestling. We'll see you folks out here this Saturday night for PPW 321.